beautiful Leo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your monthly reading for September 2021. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I'm not on any other platform and I do not take money, e-gifts, donations, and also I do not do personal readings. Anyone claiming to be me, asking for any of those things, it is a scam. Please report them. Let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Leo. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly with 3 loud sounds. So if you're wearing headphones, please be mindful of your wonderful ears. I do not want to hurt them. So let us begin. Okay, so September 2021, that's been quick coming around. It's already Virgo season, of course. So let us see what is happening for you in particular, Leo. I'm just going to get the overall energy for your month ahead. We have the Lovers card. Okay, so some big choices happening here at the beginning of the month for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We also have Justice. So a lot of balance, but there is definitely choice. There's 2 cards there, right there with a lot of choices, okay? Oh, wow. I mean, we got, those choices are going to lead to this outcome. We got the Chariot card and we got the Sun card. So a lot of success and movement forward where you've been feeling a little bit stagnant recently. Now, just to let you know, I'm using the Ex Animo Tarot deck by Bonneger. Beautiful deck, which is Major Arcanas only. But we've got the Lovers card. So this is going to be the month of love for you, but it could be love for your career goals. It could be love for a person. It could be feeling loved up by your family and friends. The Lovers card also used to be called the Choice card. So I do feel that you do have some major choices to make there. Following your heart is important, okay? I mean, you don't need me to tell you that, Leo. But the Lovers card that's coming up right now, the energy that I'm feeling is unity. Things are starting to just come together. You're in the flow, okay? I feel like if you've been feeling a little bit disconnected recently or a little bit conflicted about something, Leo, things start to harmonize. And I feel like I feel like you got a personal decision to make, and whatever that is, I feel like you're really re-examining your priorities with this to see what your motives are behind each decision. So you may be looking at your values, what it is that you want to achieve, what it is that you want to have within your world, whether that's friends or family, or whether it is, love relationships or career opportunities. I feel like you're really looking at how is this, it's not how is this a reflection of me? It is almost like, am I in balance and harmony with this part of my life? And if I'm not, what can I do to change it? Okay, so I feel like there's a very big yearning here as well, is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull a card on the yearning for you. Let's see what that is. I'm using The Way of the Panda Tarot by Kimberly Sam. That is also illustrated by Celia LaBelle there. Just to clarify the Lovers card, to see what that yearning is. We have the 3 of Swords in the 4 of Cups. Okay, so you may have been separated by somebody, or you may have gone through something that you feel like you lost out on there, because we got that 3 of Swords. Look at that beautiful little panda there. It's feeling pretty sorry for itself. A painful ending on something. I'm sending you a huge hug, Leo, whatever that is that you're having to let go. Now, it doesn't have to be a person. It doesn't have to be, a friend or a loved one. It can be, of course, something may have run its course in your world. It could be an old set of ideas that it's been hard to let go of. It could be an epiphany moment where you're like, you know what, I need to rest. I'm burnt out completely. Okay, but it was a tough lesson, is what they're giving me here. So, as you can see, that book there, the swords are literally pinning that book. Now, book is about knowledge, okay? So that those swords are literally pinning that book to that poor little panda's back there. So it has been a stressful and tough lesson that you've had to learn in this situation. Now, It doesn't help me saying that we are all here to learn lessons, both good ones and painful ones. But what they are indicating with that Four of Cups is that how can you turn that energy around? How can you turn your pain to gain? How can you look at it in a different way? Okay, because if you're experiencing anger or yearning, or, you know, especially if you're experiencing anger at the hurt, at the sadness, you know, the only person, Leo, that is hurting is you. You're carrying that pain, that sadness, that hurt with you. Now, the body has to process, you know, all of that emotion. So I'm not saying like push it down, let it out, absolutely let it out, but in healthy ways. So for example, I don't know who needs, why I'm getting this image, but for example, if there's anger or there's excess, sometimes we have excess energy and we don't know what to do with it. And the set of circumstances, if we feel like we've lost out on something, or we've something's gone another way, it's been a missed opportunity, or even if you feel like, you know, there's separation here from love, or something that you love, if it's not a person, you know, when we've got excess energy as well, we don't know what to do with it. We feel frustrated, and we may not be angry at the situation, but we may start to feel frustration and anger in other areas. Now, it's been coming up a lot recently in the readings, but what they want me to make you aware is, you know, the only person really you're hurting is you. So letting out in a healthy fashion is important. And they're showing me someone, it looks like someone taking up boxing or something like that. They're just showing me like, either it's like kickboxing, or maybe you've bought like a punch bag or something. I'm not really sure. They're not showing me the punch bag. They're just showing me you know, not full combat sort of boxing gloves. They're showing me those gloves that people wear in training. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this. I mean, maybe you're listening to this reading as you're doing you some sort of boxing or kickboxing or something. I'm not really sure, but I just see someone, you know, sort of reaching out like that. Maybe you feel like you have to fight something and you're powering up. But it's also like, how can you turn that energy into something really positive? Because the Four of Cups there indicates, you know, a new outlook, but also going in a new direction. There is a new option available to you, okay? Something more rewarding, more fulfilling, because as you can see here, we got the Four of Cups in the upright, but you got it in the reverse. In the upright, it basically means you're bored or frustrated, or something is not satisfying. Now, whether that is something you've had to walk away from, Leo, whether it's something that you truly loved, you may be yearning for something other to replace it, but you may be yearning also for the thing that, or the person that you may feel like you're separated from, okay? But there is a positive spin on this, because the Four of Cups in the reverse basically means Spirit's going to come on in with something better, something greater. You're not expecting it. You may not see how it will fulfill you in a better way, because you're feeling apathy, or you're feeling let down. But they're indicating this yearning, okay? You know, it's going to move towards this happiness. There's a joyous outcome here. So we will go deeper and find out what that's about. But whatever you feel like you've missed out on, or has rejected you, or you have rejected it, because it can be either or. If you felt like you had to walk away from something and you're not really sure which direction to go in, I mean, maybe this is your choice. Should I leave something behind, something that I love doing? Perhaps you're in a job that you absolutely love doing, but the set of circumstances around the world means that there's a lot of hardship at the moment, and companies are closing, or there's redundancy there. It could be whatever it is that you're going through, that you feel like you're experiencing a loss, or you have to let something go. Know that it is for something greater, okay, with that Lover's card. But I do feel like there's unity, people banding together. There is a lot of love around you. So whether you're walking away from something, or you've had to walk away from something, or someone is, you know, has walked away from you, or something is separated there from you, I feel like there's even more love coming, okay? Now, the Justice card indicates more choice, but I feel like this is about equality. Something isn't fair here, Leo. You may have felt like you've been going through the ringer. Something has not been fair, or something, there's been a lack of accountability in a situation, and maybe you didn't even trust it. Maybe there was something that you felt was off or dishonest there, and you're wondering which direction to go in, because I feel like a directional pull happening in September for you. It may have already started for you, but I feel like there's a lesson here. I do feel with the Justice card, justice will be served. Okay, as you can see, the outcome is success, it is abundance. So you may be weighing up your options on what it is that you love doing. Okay, for example, if it's a career, we will go deeper. We're doing a Celtic Cross in a moment. But if it's in terms of a career, you may be wondering which direction you go in. Where is your heart? What can you put your heart into? As long as you lead with love, and that is your protagonist energy, Leo, you are all about the love, okay? And Leo is naturally all about the love. Even though that is a Gemini energy there, we have Libran energy, we've got Cancerian energy, and we've got more Leo. And no, sorry, I just lost my voice there for a second. Now, that was me, not somebody else that I'm picking up on. That was actually me. I've been a little bit unwell recently, so I'll tell you when I know it's me and when it's not. But anyway, nobody likes a happier Leo than I do, okay? So Leo is just, you know, you just radiate warmth, especially when you're on that high vibe. So everything's going to turn out in your favor, but you may be weighing up options and considering directions in September. Now, the Justice card can also connect to legalities or contracts. So, you know, you may be signing something that you're passionate on. You may be signing you know, your signature on a they just said to me John Hancock, which is obviously a nickname for a signature. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. That's quite cute. I mean, maybe John Hancock is actually a person as well. So if your name is literally John Hancock, then there's something in this message for you. But I feel like it is like a nickname for your signature. So I'll have to look that up for sure. So if you're, for example, if you are signing something, an opportunity has come around to you that you love and you're signing a contract on it, or maybe you're finding the home that you love and you're signing a contract, please pay close attention to the details, because the Justice card is in the resistance position, which means that there is something to be cautious about, okay? Pay close attention, you know, dot your I's, cross your T's, all of those things, but make sure everything is in order when it comes to contracts and things in September, just because you want to move forward, okay? And you will be moving forward, but this is going to be a challenge, okay? So justice being served will be a bit of a challenge in September, but it will be, okay? So things will, it's a win-win situation for you, but it is cause and effect. The decisions you make in September, Leo, will affect you long-term. I mean, your intuition will guide you. And we've also got the Chariot card. So you're moving forward, taking action on something. You may have lost your motivation recently on something and felt like you didn't know which direction you were going in, or you felt a little bit on hold and that things were not moving in the direction you were hoping for. But this is a clear indication that fate is intervening, because the Justice card also connects to fate, and it will help you move forward. When you've got the Chariot card, there's an element of you being a master or mistress of your own destiny and taking charge of something in September there, Leo. But also, as you can see, there's no reins on that horse. So they're indicating there's an element of fate as well that is involved in your journey in September. But basically, the Chariot card means victory. It means overcoming any obstacles or anything that is stagnant. It means you're going to rise again after a sadness. So whatever it is, after adversity or after some sort of loss, or you may have felt like just things were not happening. You know, you may have felt like a little bit meh. It doesn't have to be that you lost something. You may have felt that your usual passion or drive or motivation has been lacking, and therefore you're trying to find it again, find that spark. So this is about moving forward. But they're just giving me a slight energy of not aggression, but like moments of outbursts, okay, Leo? So if you've been feeling frustrated, I mean, it's a natural sort of energy to be in sometimes as humans, to have moments of frustration. Just don't let it get to the point where you snap, because it's only hurting you, and then, you know, of course, those around you, if it's like, but the sun, I mean, look at this, Leo. As soon as there's movement, as soon as there's action, there's victory, there's sun. I mean, to clarify the Chariot card, we had the sun in the first place. You can't write this. The sun is popping out again. So there's a lot to be really happy about in September. A very joyous time, very successful time if you're looking to move forward on business or career opportunities. So, I mean, that's unusual. To get two suns like that, that's pretty unusual. So very exciting energy. September is going to be really, it's almost like September is kind of your month. Even though we've just gone through your season, you're getting a little extra going on there. A lot of positivity, a lot to look forward to in September. I feel there's a lot of optimism around this time. Now, if you're looking for love, okay, I will be clarifying. there's an opportunity here to move forward in love, but I feel like you have to take a step towards it, because I feel like there's just an energy of you getting what you truly deserve, Leo, after a period of it being really not fair, that it's not been showing up in your world. But I feel like this is the month for action. There's action on the love front. If you're already in a relationship, you know, you could be going through some sort of big event in your relationship, like moving in with each other or getting engaged or getting married, because there's a contract kind of involved there. So I feel like you're leveling up. If you've separated from somebody, I feel like you're doing a lot of healing. Perhaps there's legalities that go along with that separation, but it's all going to come out in the wash. It's all going to come out really positive, and you will be moving forward. And you know, if you're wanting new love, I feel like there is new love there, but I feel like you're taking a step in the right direction. Now we're going to do a Celtic Cross, just to see what's happening and what's crossing you, any challenges that come up there. Two of Cups, what is going on? Leo, you're going to be so loved up. What is all this about? So this is the first position in a Celtic Cross, and this is about you, okay? So you're feeling the love. And there's going to be a lot of Leos out there who are like, Bubba, I'm not feeling the love right now. Where's this love you're talking about? Okay, but we got the Two of Cups there, and we've got the Lover's card indicates this is the month of love. Like literally finding love in everything that you do, relationships blossoming, you extending your love and receiving it back from others. If you're searching for love, this is a time where, you know, you could be finding soulmate energy, or this could be you deepening a partnership with somebody and recognizing that you're a soulmate. This is unity. Okay, this is balance, this is harmony. If you're not looking for love and you're looking for opportunity, I feel like something that matches who you are, Leo, is showing up for you. So it's almost like attracts like, okay? Very important energy. I do feel like harmony is the key in September, and leading with love. I mean, that it is the month of love for you, basically. Now, this is your energy. So partnerships are important. And they are clarifying that with the Lover's card. So whether it's partnerships in business, if you're thinking about partnering up with somebody, you want to obviously pay attention to all of the details and make sure contracts are all in order. It doesn't mean that anything is going to go wrong, Leo, at all. What it means is you're safeguarding yourself, okay? Always protect yourself. Very important, whether it's in business or partnerships, or, you know, love relationships, family, you know, we're all in a protective mode, but don't guard yourself to the point where you don't let anybody in, but just, you know, be mindful, especially with that Justice card. Yeah, I feel like there's an energy here of this is what you're seeking. You're seeking this harmony. You know, I feel like you've been through the ringer. And I feel, you know, there's been a bit of a difficult time for you, Leo, but I feel like it's a chance to breathe in September. Now, let us see what is the challenge then. If you're being so loved up, or opportunities are just going to flow towards you, it's a very auspicious time. What is the challenge? The Seven of Swords. Okay. Leo, as I said, pay close attention to the details in your world, because something feels a little bit unfair. Okay, with that Seven of Swords, there's some either underhanded behavior, or you feel like something is eluding you. It can be that watch out for basically people who are not as truthful as you, who don't lead with integrity like you do. Just be mindful, trust your own intuition, but there's something here that you may feel eludes you. It doesn't have to be that a person is being sneaky or being, you know, untoward in any way. It can be something that you're trying to partner up with, or something that you're trying to balance with is eluding you, okay? Because the Seven of Swords is often an energy of things running away or being out of our reach, or, you know, being avoidant. So something that maybe you're trying to it could also be that someone is keeping something close to their chest, Leo. The challenge here is finding peace in that, is, you know, making amends in that situation. So if you've been separated from somebody and, you know, your heart is yearning for that person, I feel like you and this person, the potential to come back and, you know, sort of make peace, whether that's a friendship or a love relationship or a family sort of dynamic there. The challenge is, you know, making amends, because the thing is, sometimes punishment can come in the form of silence. Okay, people don't need to say horrible words, Leo. To be excluded is often a very, very painful energy in itself. And, you know, if you felt excluded by somebody in some way, you know, your heart is going to keep yearning and until you get closure on that. And unfortunately, to give yourself closure on something is going to be quite tough. Okay, so there's something here that, you know, you need to pay close attention to the details. If you're signing contracts and starting up a business with somebody, for example, that's a partnership that you could be leading with, just make sure, okay, because there's something, you just don't want to be caught out later down the line, okay? And if something feels off as well, Leo, call it, okay? Your intuition is key in this situation. But I just feel like something is eluding you. Okay, whatever it is, if you're trying to, you know, build, you know, a wonderful life with financial gain and, you know, you've got a goal or a dream, something just is not fulfilling. It keeps just being out of your reach. That's the energy that I'm getting here. I feel like that's all about to change because we got that Chariot card and the Sun card, but yeah, let's go deeper. They were giving me a song there for a moment, but I can't quite catch it. I can't catch any of the lyrics. So if they give it to me with the lyrics and they're a little bit more clear, I will let you know. But anyway, let's move on. So what is below you? We got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is you, Leo. Deep down, there's confidence. You know you need to have confidence in this situation, but also I feel like that inner confidence is coming up. There's something you've been struggling with, whether you feel like it's finding love or whether it is finding a job that you love doing or whether it is you, you know, partnering up with people. Maybe it's about friendships, you know, wanting to be with the right people in terms of friendship, and someone has hurt you in some way and wounded you, and you feel like it's not fair because you did not deserve that, okay? Making amends is going to be a challenge, but it's the only way to move forward on it if you really want to, okay? The Queen of Wands indicates know your worth. Okay, you are beautiful, Leo, both inside and out. That's not me blowing smoke up your you-know-what. That's just the truth, okay? You are a wonderful soul that has come here in the sign of Leo because you bring light. Okay, Leo is always connected to the sun, so that is your superpower, okay? And leading with love is important. So I do feel like you're very, if you're looking for love, for example, you're very attractive at this time. You're turning heads. September, you're going to be like hot to trot. So be mindful that even if you're walking out to the store for a quart of milk or whatever, and you know you're in your sweats, you're still rocking it, Leo. Okay, you're looking really fine, especially in September. There's a glow about you, just so you're aware. But also, I feel like you're finding you. It's almost like you're a beacon of light. Okay, because as you can see, that sunflower there is like that beacon of light, and all the bees are drawn to that light. So I feel like, oh my gosh, I've just realized what song it is. Oh my gosh, it's come up before. Can I remember what it's called? There, just give me this song. My milkshake is better than your. Oh my gosh, my milkshake is better than yours. I feel like it's like. It's like everyone comes to the yard for your. Why is milk important? My milkshake, and I just talked about a quart of milk. So it just, as soon as I said about going to the store, the music started again, but I couldn't hear the words, and then all of a sudden it gave that song. So either you hear that song in September and it's relevant to you, or that is a song that you and your friends sing or whatever. I mean, basically, I feel like you are attracting a lot of people, okay? I feel like you will attract everything you need in September, as long as you lead with your heart. Whatever you're yearning for that you feel like you missed out on, let it go, Leo. If it's not meant to be in your life, there's one saying that they're giving me right now for you, which is rejection is protection and redirection. Okay, know that to be true, because what is meant for you will never pass you by. What is meant for you will gravitate towards you, and I feel like as long as you lead with love, actually everything that you need will be attracted towards you, and that's what they're giving there. Your light will attract other opportunities, so know that you are the best person for the job. It's not about ego, Leo, it's about knowing your worth. And you are that wonderful, feisty, bright light, okay, who's confident, self-assured, even when there's moments of you not feeling that, because we all have those moments, Leo. Even the most confident looking person has those moments. It's just they're really good at hiding it or not allowing people to see it, which is sometimes a real shame because vulnerability is strength. Okay, so I do feel very much like you're going to attract a lot of opportunities in September. And I feel like there's a lot of success around September for you. It is a really big month for you. The Chariot card, whatever decisions you've made, either in the recent past, because this is a recent past position, you're going to be moving forward. Okay, the Chariot card indicates success, movement forward. It may be slow. As you can see, she's riding a big old snail there. Okay, so it may be slow progress, but it's still progress, and you're going to start moving quite quickly from here on in. So success is pretty much guaranteed. You're getting the same cards here. So whatever it is, whether you're moving, whether you're wanting to move to a home, because they're showing me someone moving home, whether you're buying a car and you're just going to be loving it and just sort of getting out there, gives you more freedom, because they're just giving me this energy of more freedom. Okay, I feel there's some major planning that has been going ahead here, and now whatever the plans that you've been activating, I feel like you're moving forward. Now there could be like a yearning, because wherever you're moving to, for example, either you're moving out of town, you're moving home, you're moving job, there could be a yearning for the people that you leave behind. Okay, it's not that you're going to be out of touch with those people, it just means there's a yearning that you're shaking up your structure, and therefore just because when we clarify that card, it's like the Three of Swords, that doesn't always mean heartbreak. It can mean, you know, things that you feel like you have to lose out on in order to go in a different direction. Okay, and it can be feeling a sense of loss. You're like, I hope I'm going in the right direction. I hope I'm doing this right. Okay, Spirit knows that as long as you listen to your intuition, it will never lead you astray. Okay, now what is above you? Okay, confidence is key in this situation. Just be a little bit mindful if something feels off. It's off. Don't ever, you know, sort of question yourself. We got Six of Swords, another movement card, Leo. So you are headed in the right direction, and you're headed away from any stormy weather, okay? The Six of Swords is a rite of passage card. It is about necessary changes that are needed to be made to move forward. Whether that's a change in thinking, because, you know, swords are about communication or thinking. Could be the way that you talk to somebody if you want to heal a rift with somebody. It could be them changing the way that they talk to you in order to heal the rift. The Six of Swords basically says, you know, because it's a movement card from the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is overthinking or any sort of sabotage energy, whether that's self-sabotage or someone being mean, or, you know, just generally overthinking things in life. The Six of Swords says you are protected and you're being moved on. It means Spirit is redirecting you elsewhere, into somewhere where is calmer waters, somewhere where you can anchor yourself emotionally, but also feel grounded. Six of Swords also is a physical moving card. So, you know, a lot of changes. You could be relocating somewhere, you know, as I said, out of state, or out of town or something like that, or even further afield if we get the World card. But what I'm getting here is you're finding your true north and you're finding your home. Very important. I feel like it's almost like there's a grounding happening in September, and it's about leading with your heart there. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What is in the future, near future? Oh my gosh. I mean, Leo, I mean, you know what? Stick a lottery ticket on or something like that, because the third sun in your reading, what is in the near future? The sun. So Leo, this is going to be one happy Leo in September, okay? You know, forget August being Leo season. I feel like September is going to pretty much be your season too. If you've got strong placements in Virgo, I guess, you know, you'll get a double whammy of that good luck. But I feel like you're going to be feeling free as a bird, and you're going to be feeling positive. You're going to be radiant, and, you know, like attracts like. When we raise our vibrations, Leo, actually good things come towards us. They magnetize us. Now, towards the things that we want. Now, occasionally they show me an image of Einstein, and because he was one of our greatest minds of our time, that we are, you know, we celebrate for various reasons. Obviously, he did other things that were like, oh, it was a bit of a shame that they capitalize on things like nuclear weapons and things like that. But anyway, you know, the energy from him is that vibrations are key to navigating the universe. He understood the law of energy, and whenever Spirit shows me his face, please look him up. of course, but it is about raising vibrations to match whatever the frequency of it is that you want, okay? So if you want to help other people, for example, you raise your vibrations and then you come into circumstances where you can help other people and thrive because of it. You know, the universe is actually a give and take kind of energy, so I feel like it will be reciprocal. But there's a lot of positivity. I mean, this card is success. Whatever it is you're trying to move away from, whether that is, friendships that you feel do not have your back, or people who are self-serving and are not, some people that you can trust, or whether it is opportunities that you feel like, that doesn't feel like it's right for me. I feel like you're moving away from those things and you're moving into a greater time period, okay? There's definitely movement. And, there's a very happy Leo right here in September, okay? Also, if you're looking for love, I do feel like you will be finding love if you haven't already. And I feel like you're letting go of any, because I'm going to pull a quick card on this. You're going to let go of anybody who does not invest in you, anyone who ghosts you, for example. You're not going to be yearning after that person. I feel like, let me just pull a quick card. Now, just so you're aware, I'm using the Tarot of the Mystical Moments with this deck here. We got the Three of Swords again, Leo. What's that? Okay. We'll just leave that there for the moment. Let's pretend that didn't happen for a moment, right? No, it's there. We got to talk about it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? I hope I did not call you Virgo just now, because as I was saying Leo, I saw sometimes I get like a black screen with white writing on it, and it came up Virgo. So when I see those things, sometimes I just blurt out what I'm seeing as well. So I do apologize if I've just called you Virgo. I hope I didn't. I'm going to go back on the on the video and see if I did. But yeah, I don't think I did. But there's a moment where I just saw. I'm not sure why. Seeing Virgo flash up like that is important. So again, maybe it's because it's Virgo season, or maybe it's because, as I said, if you've got placements in Virgo, or maybe you're dealing with a Virgo and there's some sort of heartbreak there with a Virgo, because I had just touched this card. So let's see. Anyway, we got Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So Queen of Pentacles is an energy of domesticity. It's about a homemaker, Leo. So if you're looking to move and build a home, and if you're signing contracts with a new home, for example, just be mindful of the details, because I'm just clarifying the Seven of Swords right there. Also, if you were living with somebody, for example, or you were building a home, or it looked like you were in a relationship that was solid with somebody, and you've caught them out on something, I've got to go there, because that's what I'm getting here, Leo. If you've caught them out on something, you may be working really hard to make amends with that person if you want to. If not, you may be moving on and away from them. It depends on what you want. Everybody's going to be different. If you want to heal this, I mean, there is a potential to heal this, but the outcome is you're going to be very happy with the outcome, okay? Also, the Queen of Pentacles, it could be that some sort of goal or dream that you were working really hard on, determined to succeed in. It may have eluded you for a while, and you may have even felt like there was some sort of sabotage or setbacks in that area, and you're wondering if there was someone who did not have your back or did not wish you well. That's going to clear for you, because this is a challenge. The Queen of Pentacles indicates that, all will be well. It means your goal, your dream, whatever it is you're trying to achieve, you will, because you are enthusiastic about what you do, but also determined to make solid decisions. The Queen of Pentacles is very resourceful, and as you can see, she's helping, that little panda there is helping that other little panda up. So I feel like there may be someone who comes along and helps you along your journey, or you help someone along their journey and they help you in a really positive way back in the future. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. But it's about, we got the Seven of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Wands in the reverse. So again, they're giving this energy of you separating from something that is not, whatever it is that you feel does not respect you. Basically, the Queen of Pentacles is about respect. It is about, honoring who you are and knowing that you are worth full investment or not at all. And that's in friendships, business, and in, love. So the Four of Wands in the reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse says you're walking away from something, Leo. And even that Three of Swords that's come out again, you're walking away from things that you're not enthusiastic about, or that you haven't got passion for anymore, whether that's people, career, or projects, whatever it is. The Four of Wands is in the reverse, is a separation card, but it can also be a leaving home card. So you may be leaving home because we've got that Queen of Pentacles, and she is the queen of the home. She is queen of domesticity. So either you're leaving home, or you're leaving somebody or something, a situation behind that you feel like, I just don't feel like home here anymore. Okay, and the Six of Swords says you're protected on this journey, and you are going to find where home is at for you, where you fit in. Okay, justice will be served, and good karma is coming your way. But the Seven of Wands does say, walking away from something, or quitting something. Maybe you feel like you've got your boundaries were sort of broken or crossed by somebody, and you're just not taking it anymore. Okay, nobody. Oh gosh, thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. It's so cute. They just said nobody puts Leo in the corner. Now, I'm sure they've said that before, and it obviously resonates with somebody out there, because they would not say it a second time if that was not for you. So if it resonates, great. If it does not resonate, it just means they want that person that it resonates with to reconnect to the reading, because their attention may have wavered as they were listening to it. Now, how are you feeling, Leo? Three of Swords. There's something here that you feel has really hurt you. Really, like, you're struggling with. It doesn't have to be heartbreak, as I said, but it can be something that has wounded you, whether it is somebody at work or somebody, it's almost like, well, you know what, Leo, just as I touched the side, because they're pointing at the side there, okay, and as soon as I touched it, I got the name Judas. So, okay, I'm super hot now, so I'm just feeling like it's almost like I cannot believe it. Like, there's disbelief here, okay, and so if you feel like someone has betrayed you, I mean, it could be in a friendship, it could be in a work situation, it could be in love. There's some sort of betrayal here that you're finding it difficult to get over, okay? But you know what? Anger is only going to hurt yourself, Leo. What I feel like your best revenge is that you are going to get some really awesome success in your world. I feel like showing this person or this situation that you thrive regardless of whether this person is in your life or not. I'm not saying to play games or anything like that. No way. They're going to see all by themselves. That's one healthy, happy, confident Leo right there. Okay, so you're going to thrive no matter what this situation is, but it doesn't help the fact that you're feeling pretty wounded by it. Okay, so I'm sending you a huge hug out there, Leo, because I know what it feels like to be brokenhearted by somebody to the point where I lost everything and was like broken on my knees. I understand that level of heartbreak, so I know. Okay, there's no matter what I say, it's never going to help you. Okay, because I know when people say, "Don't worry about it, it's going to be all right." In the moment, it was like, it's not. It's the end of the world for me. But I do promise you, it does get better in the future. Even though you won't believe it right now, I understand that as well. But also, I've understood what it means to lose a job and have nothing. I understand. So I'm just saying these things because I just know, like, just reaching out and giving you a hug, that's all I can do right now. I'm just feeling you. I see it. I can see it in this card. Okay. So if someone's betrayed you, or there's been a betrayal here, or even if you found like your boss has prevented you from progressing in some way, you know what? You will find a way to thrive. That's what September is about. You are moving away from that energy and you are thriving regardless. And they're going to watch you rise. Whatever the situation, they're going to miss the Leo if you've had to walk away from something or they've walked away from you. Okay, and let us see what the external environment is for September for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What is the external environment? Two of Wands, waiting. And the Temperance. Oh my gosh, two cards that pretty much say the same. Patience. You don't want to wait. You don't want to rush this, okay? The Temperance card basically means don't do anything drastic, okay? Don't like lash out or go crazy or anything like that. Keep it tempered, okay? Keep it Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. They just said, Leo, keep it classy. Okay. So, I don't know who needs to hear that or who speaks like that, because I don't normally say those things. So keep it classy is maybe something that you sort of joke with your friends or say with your friends, and it resonates, because the way they're doing it is keep it classy with the finger. Okay, as well. So I feel like it's something that is kind of like a joke type thing that you say with people. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. The Temperance card, if you really have a look at what's happening in that Temperance card, patience. Okay, and I know nobody likes to hear that word. It's a horrible word. We all hate it. But patience will give you a chance to re-examine priorities and see where you got it good. And also see that what is meant for you will never pass you by. That dove is remaining right there, okay? And that one is flowing. It's flying away, okay? And as you can see, she is waiting to see what comes towards her and what is going to leave her, okay? So as you can see, there's something better coming for you, and the Two of Wands indicates, you may be waiting. So for example, because they're just giving me this right now, for example, if you were found a house that you absolutely loved and you wanted to purchase it, and you had everything in place to purchase it, but right at the last minute, either someone pipped you to the post or something happened there and it went to someone else, okay? You may be really angry, frustrated, feel let down, and feel like, oh, that was the one. It's almost like, wait for the results. Wait for the dust to settle, okay? And then you'll see that actually there was something greater coming. You will not be disappointed, okay? So now the Two of Wands is also a choice card. So it's like, have patience when you're making decisions. Don't rush into anything, especially if you're signing contracts. Remember, you don't want to rush this. You want to get it right, but also you want to protect yourself, because we got the Seven of Swords and we got the Justice card in the resistance position, which means there is potential there for things to go awry, okay? So just pay close attention to the details. You know that yourself, Leo. You would never rush in, but you know when you fall in love with something so quick, whether it's love, whether it is a house, whether it is a car, whatever it is, sometimes we fall head over heels in things, and then common sense walks right out the door, and you're like, how did I not see the red flags at the time? Okay, because we fell in love. Simple as that. Okay, now let us move forward. Just in case I didn't mention it, I'm using the Tarot of the Mystical Moments by CATRIN, WELZ, STEIN. This is a beautiful deck. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What is the Hope and a Fear? Hope and a Fear. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is about enjoying yourself, but it's also about learning. So you hope that you can learn something in the situation to transform it, because she's painting a big old butterfly there. So there's a huge transformation here. Butterflies represent transformation. And Eight of Pentacles indicates that you are, if it's work related, for example, you're at the top of your game. You're mastering your craft. You're the best that there can be. So for example, if you've had to walk away from a job, or you've been forced to walk away from a job that you love or whatever, you are basically attracting opportunities that will celebrate who you are and the investment that you give to your work situations. You will thrive, you will rise, okay? Butterflies, they rise. So, and they fly off, and they're really beautiful. But they go through a chrysalis phase, which is a stagnant period where it feels like nothing is happening. It feels everything's slow, but there's growth, there's learning. You may also be putting yourself on courses online, or maybe learning stuff online, or even just courses out there, group courses, in order to learn something. Take your time to learn extra skills, for example, to allow you to earn more money. Okay, and be more attractive in terms of job potential. Also, you may be mending something with somebody, because a Hope and a Fear here. Eight of Pentacles often indicates repair work, or wanting to reach out and sort of, as you can see, this little person's painting a butterfly. So not changing things, but perhaps repairing it. Okay, so if it's a friendship that you've fallen out with someone, or a love relationship, you may hope to repair it, but you may fear that the other person has a lack of focus and is not really invested in making amends for the right reasons, for example. Also, I feel like you're just hoping to inject a little bit more enjoyment into what you do, because you may have lost your motivation or your drive for something, and I feel like you will actually do that. The Eight of Pentacles is a transformative card that brings a lesson, but also enjoyment. Okay, so the next one up is the Nine of Pentacles, which is being totally self-sufficient and really enjoying things, the fruits of your labor. Okay, so can we get an outcome for my beautiful Leo? Thank you so much. Whoa. Oh, I've just seen what's going on, Leo, so I'm like, okay, let us see what's happening here. So, oh my gosh. Right. This is the outcome. You got a choice. That is for sure. You have a choice. So this card is totally, totally on point. Now, Ace of Swords. Let's start. Ace of Swords is a breakthrough in communication. So if there's someone you've fallen out with, or there's a situation that you're falling out with, there is an opportunity for there to be a breakthrough here. But basically, Ace of Swords means something is going to be unlocked here for triumphant success. As you can see, that figure, beautiful figure, I always wonder what is going on between this person, between this person's eyes, in their brain. I really wonder what they're thinking about, because there's such mystery there in their eyes, just so beautiful. I want to have a conversation with this person, and that's perfect because it's an Ace of Swords, okay? And as you can see, there's going to be a conversation that is unlocked. It unlocks something, brings a breakthrough there, whether it is someone you've not been talking to because you've fallen out. There is a breakthrough conversation, okay? It could also be if you're feeling a little bit unmotivated at work and you've lost love for what you do recently and you're not sure why. It could be all of a sudden an epiphany where you have a new idea and it really reignites your passion for whatever it is that you do. But most importantly about this card, it brings mental clarity. You know where you're at. There is a truth revealed here. So major truth bombs happening in September there for you, and I feel like it want to unlock things for you to overcome a mountain, something that you've been struggling with. Okay, so big breakthrough happening. I'm really a big fan of that. But we got a Ten of Cups as well, which is total emotional support, love, kindness, care, peace and serenity, and good fortune. Okay, I love this card. It is about unity. So you have a lot of love happening in September, whether it's you're doing something that you love and you're bringing peace. This is the happy ever after. You're getting a lot of contentment here, emotional contentment in what you do, or whether it is a love relationship, there is unity in all things. And if it's a person, okay, I really feel like there's two ways this could go. Okay, if you, for example, if this is a love relationship, Leo, that you've separated from somebody, this person is returning. There's definitely someone returning to your world. Six of Cups is a return card. Someone from your past is returning. Now that doesn't mean that it's someone you broke up with. It doesn't mean it's an ex. It can mean someone that you had feelings for a long time ago, but it just never happened. Someone that you had an attraction to at uni, or in an old job, or whatever. They're returning to your world because they're thinking of Leo. They're longing to be in Leo's company, and I feel like this person's coming towards you because they love your authenticity, they love your light, and I feel like they want to make amends. They want to heal something with you without any judgment. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a quick card on that because there's also a King of Wands here. Okay, so what energy we got here is we got some earth energy here, so Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. We've got some water, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and we've also got some Aries energy with this King of Wands there. Some people also call it Leo, so it could be Leo energy, but I call it Aries energy. But there's a magical energy, and as you can see, we got a match. So Queen and King there of Wands. So two people who are really passionate about each other, finding each other, coming back to each other, or you meeting somebody new, because the Ace can be that you're talking to somebody new. I feel like it's either or for you. I feel like this person who's returning is strong water in their chart, and I feel like the King of Wands is an energy of a potentially new person. So let me just clarify. Can you please clarify the Six of Cups for my beautiful Leo? The World card in reverse, unfinished business, and the Ace of Cups. This person loves you, okay? This person really loves you. And it's not done there, okay? We got the World in reverse, which basically means, there's been no closure, or it's incomplete. The story here is incomplete with you and a person. It could be an opportunity as well. Okay, so for example, if you went for an opportunity and you feel like it's gone elsewhere and you haven't heard anything, doesn't mean it's over. It may mean that they have not quite chosen yet. You may be waiting for outcome, waiting for results here on something. The World card indicates that is an incomplete process yet. It hasn't been fully come to term. And Ace of Cups means you will be offered that opportunity, or you'll be offered a better opportunity, or it could be that if it's a person, they offer you their love. The Ace of Cups indicates more love. I mean, there's just so much love going on here in September for you. Love for your projects. Look at that panda. A lot of effort. Whatever it is that you are making a lot of effort on, this panda is trying to get into that cup of love and drink from that cup of love. And it requires effort. So it's a transformative energy as well, because there's a lot of butterflies. So aces, they are divinely guided from the universe. Okay, they're gifts from the universe. So someone returning, or an opportunity returning, or a person returning from your life. It could be a friend who you've lost touch with that really just longs to be with you, and come towards you and show you how much they care. But I feel like with Ace of Cups, it's a bit more romantic. I feel with that World card in the reverse, it says this person feels they have not completed a cycle with you, have not told you that they have feelings for you on a deep level. I'm just going to clarify that King of Wands before we move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Wheel of Fortune. Meeting someone by surprise. Oh my God, the Tower. If you know my readings, you'll know that, wow. Okay, so they're giving me either or, Leo. So the Wheel of Fortune indicates a turn of events, lucky turn of events. And if you know my readings, you'll know that a Wheel of Fortune and a Tower card often come together. Okay, they often follow each other in a reading. So the Wheel of Fortune, because they basically just mean surprise. The Wheel of Fortune here, lucky turn of events, something is changing. There's some good karma here. This is destiny. So either you're meeting somebody new out of the blue, Leo, that is a potential for you to be in love with, or an opportunity comes bam, like a lightning bolt right out of the blue, and it's an offer to do something that you love. But there's also something coming back around. Okay, the Tower card indicates here there is something to be either avoided, or you're going to avoid something, or avoid, it's almost like two opportunities or two people to love turn up at the same time, and you have to sort of avoid one. Okay, if the Tower is in the reverse, in the upright like that, then I'd say, there's definitely some shocking energy to come towards you that will really be a bit of a painful shock towards you. But it's in the reverse. So I feel like, you're being given an opportunity to avert any sort of major disaster here. And I feel like there is security in this situation. But the Wheel of Fortune is bringing you an opportunity to overcome your fears and choose something that is right for you. The Justice card is you finding a solution. Okay, so for example, it's about the truth as well, finding the truth of a situation. So I feel like if you are separated from a person, for example, or a friend, and you want to find a solution, you can, but that all depends on an honest, open conversation. Or if there's an opportunity that did not go in your favor, the right opportunity is going to come towards you. This is a very abundant month for you, okay? So everything that has been on its head recently for you, Leo, is going to be turned in the right direction. You're going to feel really good about it. Also, if someone has not been fully honest with you, you're going to call it, okay? Look at that beautiful panda. I mean, that panda right there with the sword of truth is literally palming that other panda in the face with its foot, okay? It's like, boof, no, I know you ain't speaking the truth. You need to tell me some truth right now. So I feel like you're going to get the truth in the situation, and I feel like things are going to go in your favor. What is meant for you will never pass you by. So very exciting month. Of course, there's going to be some twists and turns there. Watch out for things that you feel are a little bit off or avoidant, or anything that you feel like you're avoiding. And, because fear often makes us avoidant of things, but justice will prevail. You're getting all the same cards, okay? And there's a lot of love and a lot of passion here. The King of Wands indicates you reigniting your passion for life again, getting that sparkle, that, je ne sais quoi back in your world again. If you're being a business owner, for example, you may be worrying whether you should partner up in business, or whether you should be an entrepreneur and go solo on that. Whatever you turn your hand to, as long as you've got passion and love for whatever it is you do, you're going to thrive. This is about having courage, being a bold leader. You're a natural born leader, Leo. So if you're being an entrepreneur, setting up your own business, for example, I feel like you may it may, go so well, you start to thrive, you're able to buy a car, or you're able to relocate and buy a house. I feel like it's going to be something that is very exciting, that allows you to expand, okay? So these are your outcome positions, okay? So whether you're looking for love, you're finding someone who matches your vibe, whether you're finding someone in partnership in business, you're matching someone to vibe with. I feel like there's a lot of abundance there, a lot of peace, a lot of harmony. There's a major breakthrough, but there is an opportunity or a person returning into your world to sort of partner up with. It's up to you whether you partner up with that person. I feel like either way, what is right for you will become clear, okay? So I will leave that there, my beautiful Leo. I'm just going to get your trinket before we close. Thank you so much for that, guys. Got angels, please guide. Okay. The key is the most important thing. Okay, look at that. We've got a key right there, and it's got a rose on it, which connects to the death card. Endings bring a new beginning. So anything that you have to walk away from, there is a silver lining in a natural departure, okay? There's always something better to look forward to. You may not be able to see it in the moment, but I promise you, that is the way forward. They want on the Ace of Swords. There's a major breakthrough here. Expect a message. Expect a message around about the third week of September that's just going to change everything. Okay? Change everything for you. So just give me something. One moment, please. Okay. They're just giving me... Now, this sounds really familiar to me. I'm not really sure if this has come up in a reading before, so pardon me if it has, but it sounds familiar, but I don't really know. I feel like it's a... So I'll just give you what it is. It is... Oh, gosh. Okay. I hope I'm getting this right because it sounds a bit weird. Okay. Lou, skip to Malou. Skip to Malou. My darling. Cows in the buttermilk. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Oh my gosh. Cows in the buttermilk. Shoo, shoo, shoo. I'm really not sure what that is, Leo. I have no clue. It sounds so familiar to me because I'm like, I'm having a bit of a deja vu moment. I'm going to have to look that up. So if it's a signifier for you in any way, shape, or form, I'm not really sure. Maybe you'll cross that path, that song, or the way that they're singing it, it's almost like a little rhyme that maybe children would sing or something like that. So I'm not really sure. Cows in the buttermilk, shoo, shoo, shoo. So it's about maybe not letting something spoil, something that is nurturing, perhaps. Skip to my loo. I mean the loo. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. I'm a bit bamboozled by that one. Okay, so if it resonates in some way that for you, please let me know because I have no clue. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. I hope something does resonate in this reading for you, but it looks like it's a very exciting, successful month. A lot of transitory change. There's a lot of movement happening, but it's always with love. Okay. I feel like you're protected in September as well, whatever changes you're making, and you're going to be one happy Leo. Okay. So if something resonates, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much. If you would also like to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is complete something in August, whether it's pay a bill, clean out the garage, or do something that you've been meaning to do and putting off, okay? As soon as you do that, you change your energy, you raise your vibrations. Also, spend some wonderful time in your care. Set a date night to really just enjoy you, okay, Leo? You don't have to tell the collective if you do not wish to. Just put the word completed in the comments box below, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 27th of August, okay? I'll announce the winner in a video. Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. Love and light.